Subscribe our channel Top Stories CNN for latest news updates.
Trump just put millions of entitled workers on notice. He's draining the swamp. The biggest clog in the proverbial swamp could be drained any minute now. President Trump has placed tons of entitled workers on notice, and they're sweating bullets while waiting to see if they'll be the next one to hear "you're fired." When Donald Trump said he wanted to drain the swamp, he wasn't just talking about the White House. Trump was talking about the whole picture. Trump wants to find the weakest links and cut them off. It's no surprise that the Veterans Affairs (VA) unit is now under watch, and Trump has given the permission to completely drain the swamp of everyone if that's what it takes. The VA has gone through years of complaints and constantly mistreats our beloved veteran soldiers. People give their life to protect our country and wonderful American freedom, but then they're treated horribly after their time in the military comes to a conclusion. American soldiers are ripped from their loved ones and sent to other countries to serve, only to come home war-torn and needing help, but then getting worse treatment at their local VA. Some retired soldiers say they had better treatment in foreign countries while bullets were whizzing by their helmets, and going to the VA is way worse than the horrors they've seen in battle. President Trump has given David Shulkin the approval to remove any staffers who are opposed to Trump's policies and leadership. Trump wants a VA that provides the best service possible while standing tall under the leadership of the White House and presidency. Trump wants the people who take care of our great military to be united under his leadership. Employees of the VA have been caught in scandals, mistreatment of patients, and overall doing a horrible job. Trump loves the military, and his VA should love them too. Anyone who doesn't do their job or disagrees with Trump's ideal VA scenario will likely be fired. The Hill clarified the Veterans Affairs situation. Veterans Affairs (VA) Secretary David Shulkin has the White House's approval to root out agency staffers who oppose his policies and defy his leadership, he told Politico Tuesday night. Shulkin's new chief of staff, Peter O'Rourke, is reportedly meeting with each VA staffer who is believed to have gone against Shulkin or pushed for his ouster. Those who crossed the line in the past are going to have to be accountable for those decisions, Shulkin told Politico. He did not specify how many people were involved in what he called subversive events, but multiple appointees have reportedly defied his orders and pushed for his ouster as head of the VA. Shulkin, who also served in the VA under former President Obama, told the New York Times last week he was looking into identifying agency appointees who were trying to undermine the department from within, and sought a meeting with Chief of Staff John Kelly to address his concerns. Shulkin will be tasked with unraveling the core of the problem and disposing of it as needed. Trump has given him the White House approval to do as necessary to ensure the Veterans Affairs system is running correctly and working under the influence of the Trump presidency and the concept of making America great again. They hope to improve the VA program, remove people who are trying to uproot Trump's position, and provide better treatment to the soldiers who served in the American military units. Peter O'Rourke, the new chief of staff at the VA, will interview staffers who have supposedly pushed for Shulkin himself to be forced out of the Veterans Affairs. However, Shulkin is who Trump has entrusted, so going against Shulkin is being possibly treated as going against Trump. The people who fit that scenario will meet with Peter O'Rourke and learn of their standing with the VA. President Trump and Americans demand the best service from the Veterans Affairs unit. They should be held accountable for all actions, scandals, and treatment of their visitors.